Shit. This is my second video I'm going to make today, and it's about being trans in the workplace, which is pretty appropriate for me now because I've just started a new job and I'm not out to anybody there yet, so nobody knows about my past. When I first came out as trans, I was working in a shop and I knew everybody and everybody was fine about it, and it wasn't a big secret, everybody knew. But I lost my job and I got made redundant, and I'm in a new job for the past week, and now nobody knows and it's going to be pretty awkward. It's been fine so far. I'm working in quite a male environment, it's all men that work there, and it involves pretty heavy lifting and things, and the one thing you don't realise until you're in that situation is how less strong, that doesn't even make sense, how much weaker you are than a biological male, because it's a lot of heavy lifting. I think the lightest weight that we lift is about 30 kilos all day long, every day, and I'm definitely by far the weakest person there, which I would never have thought before. So that was an eye-opener for me. As I said in my previous video, I'm looking at war surgery within March-April time, and because of the times off, and because my job's pretty physical, I'm going to need about 8-9 months off altogether by the time of healing and things like that, especially because I do a lot of lifting and it's forearm phalloplasty I'm going for, so it's going to involve major surgery on my arm. The thing I'm worrying about now is how I'm going to explain that to my new boss, that I'm going to need that sort of time off without having to out myself. That's why I'm going to look for another job as well, because if I get something office related, I'll not need as much time off in the future, because I won't be doing heavy lifting. I'll be sitting at a desk all day. It was never anything I really thought about before, was being trans in the workplace, because so I think we're going to get interrupted. What was I saying? Yeah, it was never a big deal before because everybody knew, and my old job I worked with all my friends, so they already knew, and the only thing was customers learning, and most of them were respectful, some of them weren't so much, but not in terms of being rude or anything like that, just using wrong pronouns and things. But the one thing in my new work is I've not been called hen or anything like that since leaving the shop, so that's a pretty good thing. As I said, my only worry about this new job is it is an all-male environment, and I'm worried that if somebody finds out my situation, the way I get treated will be different, but I suppose there's no point worrying about it until it happens. Especially when I now know that some of the guys that work there know people that I know, so I'm sure it won't be too long before somebody lets the cat out of the bag. I'm not really sure what else to say about working in the workplace, because I don't think there is much to say. I've not had that much experience in different jobs and people learning and bad experiences, things like that. As I said, I've only been in my new job a week and a half, and nobody knows my situation, and I pass every day as the wee man. That's what I get called, the wee man. Yeah, so I think I'll just leave it there for this video, because I have not got a clue what to actually say. But if there's any questions, just leave a comment and I'll get back eventually. I don't check the videos very often because I'm not on YouTube much, unless I'm listening to music. That's the only time I'm really on YouTube now. I'll need to go and check the website now to see what other topics there are, because I've forgotten them. I knew there was them too, but that was it. So cheers.